From this video, you will learn how to find out the LCM and HCF of 26 and 91. That is, we are going to focus on how to find out the LCM and HCF of two numbers. So, to find out the LCM and HCF of two numbers, 26 and 91, at first we need to find out the prime factors of these two numbers. So, look, this 26 is an even number and this 91 is an odd number. This 26 is an even number because its unit place digit is divisible by 2, and for 91 its unit place digit 1 is not divisible by 2. So let us find out the prime factor of 26 and 91 using division method. So let's start with the lowest divisor, 26 2. Then if we divide this 26 by 2, we get 13, right? And this 13 also is divisible by 13, so we'll get 1, right? And look, so the factors of 26 is 2 times 13 times 1, 2 times 13 times 1. Also, we can write here 2 is ones, so we can write power 1. 13 is ones, we can write power 1. And 1 is 1, so we can write power 1. For 91, it is an odd number, so it is not divisible by 2. So let's start with 3. 3 can divide it without remainder. So 4, 5, 6 is not, even 4, 5, 6 cannot divide it, so it can be divisible by 7. 7 goes into 9 1 times, 21, that is 13. So this 13 is also divisible by 13, so you will get 1. So the factors of 91 will be 7 times 13 times 1. So we can write here 7 is 1, so you can write the power 1. 13 is 1, you can write the power 1, and 1 is 1, you can write the power 1. So look, for 91 we don't have 2 to the power something, right? So we can write here 2 to the power 0. As you know, x to the power 0 equal to 1, right? And for 26 there is no 7 to the power something, so we can write 7 to the power 0, right? So I will write this 2 to the power 0 here. Okay, now look, to find out LCM, right, we have to look, these are the factors. To find out LCM, we have to take common factor just once. So we'll write 2, then we'll write 7, then between this common 2 13s factor we'll just consider 1. Then we have 1 1, just will write 1. Now if I multiply 2 times 7, 14, 13 is 13. If I multiply 182, that is LCM will be 182. But this is difficult to remember that we will consider common factor 1. So it is better to adopt this process. LCM means least common multiple. For least, we will consider the highest power of factors. So here highest power of factors to the power of factor 2 is here 1 and here 0. So we will consider 1. Then for 13 we will consider the highest power, that is 1, times for 1 to the power, for 1 highest factor will be 1, right? Highest factor will be 1. And for 7 highest factor here 0, here 1, so we'll take 1. Now look, to the power 1 is equal to 2 times 13 times 1 times 7, that is 7 times 2 14, 13 times 1 13, that is 182. So for LCM, least common multiple, we are considering just opposite, highest power. And for HCF it is easy. HCF, look, for HCF highest common factor, for HCF will from this look for HCF we see that the highest common factor of 26 and 91 is 13, right? So the HCF of 26 and 91 is 13, but using power, how can you find out the HCF? So we have to consider the highest common factor. So look at the power of these two numbers. So the highest common factor, see here is 13, highest common factor 2, here is 1, right? Look, HCF, we are going to find out HCF. So highest common factor, but in case of power we are going to take lowest. So lowest of 2 is 2 to the power 0, so right here. Then lowest of 13 is 13 over 1, then lowest of 1 is 1, and the lowest of 7 is 7 to the power 0. So we are getting here 2 to the power 0 means 1, 13 ones 1, that is our HCF is 13, right? For HCF we are going to the lowest power, and for LCM we are going to the highest power. LCM least, but we are taking highest, where HCF highest, but we are taking the lowest power. I think this is helpful for you.